The Snake and the Foolish Frogs. Once a snake who had grown weak with old age came across a pond where many frogs lived with their king, queen, and little prince. The snake had not eaten for many days. He tried to catch some of the frogs but was too weak to catch any of them. "I will have to think of some solution or I will soon die," the snake thought. Just then he saw the frog prince and his friends. They were busy in their game and did not notice the snake. When they came very close, one of them saw the snake and jumped up. "Oh, a snake!" he shouted in fear. All of them ran for their lives. But when the snake did not move, the frog prince went up to it. The snake still did not move.
"Let me see if he's dead,"
said the frog prince and knocked on the snake's head and jumped away quickly. The snake slowly opened its eyes and said, "Do not worry, I will not get angry no matter what you do." The frogs were very surprised. "I once bit a snake's sons," explained the snake. "The snake got angry and cursed me that I would carry frogs on my back for the rest of my life." Hearing this, the frog prince jumped up with joy.
"Then I will ride on your back,"
he said. So the frog prince jumped on the top of the snake and commanded,
"Take me to my parents."
The king and the queen were amazed at the sight.
"Father, look, I am riding a snake,"
shouted the prince. "Let us also ride the snake," the queen urged the frog king. So they all sat on the snake.
"You are moving very slowly,"
complained the prince. "What can I do?" answered the snake sadly. "I have not eaten for several days." "Why have you not eaten? The royal mount should be fast and strong," said the king. "I can eat only with your permission," answered the snake. "Your subjects are my food." "How can I permit you to eat us?" asked the king. "Not the royal frogs," explained the snake. "I cannot permit you to eat my subject," said the frog king. Even the queen spoke up. "Do permit the snake. How many frogs can he eat anyway? We have many subjects." At last, the king had to grant permission. The snake began to eat many frogs every day. Soon, he was very strong and healthy. Now, he moved very quickly. The prince was thrilled to ride a snake that moved so fast. One day, the snake went to the frog king. "I am hungry, O king. There are no more frogs left in the pond, so now I am going to catch you all." And the wicked snake pounced on all the 3 royal frogs and ate them up. The moral of the story is, never trust your enemies. The Horse and the Snail. One day, a horse saw a snail in the meadow and said,
"Look at you, you are so slow."
The snail did not like the way the horse spoke to him, but he decided to ignore his mean comments. But the horse went on and on.
"Where are you going? And when do you think you will reach there?"
Snail: "I don't understand why you need to make fun of me all the time." Horse:
"Well, look at yourself. It takes you so long to get from one place to another. I would run miles in that time."
The snail: "I suggest we both get on with our business and day." Horse:
"You know, I have an idea. Let's race."
The snail thought about it for a moment. He had a plan. "Okay, sure, let's do that. How about this Sunday morning?" Horse:
"Okay, we will race this Sunday."
After the horse had left, the snail gathered all the other snails and told them what had happened. He also told them his plans. Everybody agreed, and when Sunday came, they met very early in the morning. Okay, everyone, spread out from the starting point of the race till the ending point. Everyone hide all along the racetrack. And so the snail spread out. When it was time for the race, the horse arrived. Soon the race started. The horse took off striding. After a while, he looked down and he was surprised to see the snail right in front of him. The horse,
How did you get here? I must run faster.
and so the horse started running. After some time, he looked down and yet again saw Snail ahead of him.
How is this possible? How can you be ahead of me? I will run ever faster.
The horse started running even faster. When he looked down again, after some time, he saw the snail there again.
This is impossible. I will run the fastest I can.
Now the horse took off as fast as he could. As he neared the finishing line, he looked down, but saw a snail crossing the finishing line. Tired, humble, the horse gave up.
I am so sorry. I underestimated you and made fun of you. Please forgive me for my arrogance.
The horse apologized to Snail. All the snail who had hidden along the racecourse and fooled the horse into believing that they were the same snail that he was racing heard this and laughed quietly from their hiding spot. Moral of the story is, sometimes you should use your brain instead of muscle. And that's the end of the story.
Little land